Okay, Coach. Um, Once again, as we said last week, your team is off to a really good start. How important is it to keep the momentum going and kind of remain among the top three programs in the conference?
Basically, we've made a decision to just take it one game at a time. The kids are self-motivated right now, and that's a great thing. And any coach would like to have. They are taking accountability for the team. The captains are holding the teammates accountable, and so it makes it much easier for us to just monitor them because they're holding one another accountable. So the momentum is good. The kids are really playing hard. I mean, our practices have been great, and I think everyone has bought in and made that commitment to just go all out this year.
Okay, Coach, and we're going on an important road trip this weekend and Monday. What's best case scenario? What do you want to see come out of this two-game road swing?
I want two victories, of course, but I want to see us play within our system. I want to see us play at the level we are capable of playing at and doing the things that we do and executing as a team. I don't generally, concern myself with too much of what the other team is doing. If we're playing solid defense, at some point basketball is basketball. It's not like it's anything new someone can throw at you or that you have not seen and been prepared. So I think as long as we can stay within our system and play the style of basketball that we want, then we'll be in good shape.
And Coach, just knowing you over the years, I know that defense is something that you hang your hat on for your program. And it seems like when we're really on a roll, the team is playing really aggressive in your face defense. Has the team performed? Just throwing out the record, has the team performed the way you wanted to so far this year?
Yes, they perform at a high level. Anytime we're second in the nation in forced turnovers and steals, they're doing something right, to get nationally recognized, to have that high honor. It tells me that we're doing something right. We are actually now going to strive to be the number one team in the country in defense and steals. And as well, we are leading the nation in offensive rebounds. So I shared those stats with the young ladies to really make them understand, where we're going and if you work hard, what you can accomplish. And they were very excited to see that they were that high and, to lead the nation in offensive rebounds. I think that motivated them to work even harder because after we shared those stats with the young ladies, I mean, we've had some amazing practices this week. And, it's a little tough sometimes when you're off because everyone else played on Monday. It was our bye week. So you have to come back in at first and get them going. But once they, started really getting on the court and getting after it, they've taken that accountability to work at another level.
Okay, and Coach, this past week, a nice feature was done on Christina Ellis, and for
Yes.
people that don't come to our games all the time, it seems like she was kind of a pleasant surprise and one of the highlights to your team. Outside of her, who would you say is another player or a couple of players that have really contributed to the success of the team so far?
I think, having Mariah Smelser out last year and Chelsea Causey, to have those two presents back in the post, it gives us a balanced inside-outside game. Marnisha Hamer has done a great job, and Katie Hunt has really taken her game to another level. Last game out, she had a double-double, and she's had 13 rebounds. She's had 11. She's had 12. But this past game, she had a double-double, and so she's playing at another level. And I think all of them have made a commitment. I tell you, Kauai Perry has really stepped up. She's been in the gym. She lost some weight over the summer, and she's really got her body in great shape, and her confidence is up. And I think as a whole, this team is really, really playing great.
Okay, Coach, and you're one of the greats that played at Valley. Going back, for kind of a homecoming. Just tell me, the emotion and some of the thoughts. It's not the first time you're going back, but every time you go home is special. So, just tell me your thoughts and kind of emotions going back to Valley.
Okay, well, I'm definitely a Mississippi native from the Delta, so, home is home. And, I tell people all the time it's all SWAC love. Mississippi Valley's in the SWAC, and Valley, is home for me as far as my basketball career. Hall of Fame member there, and so anytime you have an opportunity to go back, you always want to represent and do a great job to make your school proud of you. And so I just wanted to coach. I wanted to coach at the Division I level, and that's what I'm doing. But it's all about the JSU Tigers right now. When we go in the Valley on Saturday, hey, I'm a JSU Tiger, and we're going in there to get a win.
Okay. Anything else you want to add, Coach?
I just want the fans to come out and support the Lady Tigers and the men. The men are also in second place. We both are dancing right around first place, and so we need all the support we can get.